Father of Channel TV anchor dies in kidnapper's den. Welcome to the news and please subscribe to our channel. The father of Charles Iruka, a popular television presenter and on-air personality with Channel Television, has reportedly died in the den of kidnappers in Benue State. He was aged 80. Charles's father, Washima Iruka, was also the former chairman of Ukum local government area of Benue State. He was kidnapped on Saturday, 23rd September 2023 in Ķ²Đn, the headquarters of a local government, but died after over 1 month with his abductors. What made the death so painful was that the Iruka family had paid ransom for his release 4 times to the kidnappers. According to the Sun News, Iruka was kidnapped on 23rd September 2023, a day before his kinsman and the State Commissioner for Information, Culture and Tourism, Matthew Abo, was kidnapped. They were both kidnapped at Ķ²Đn in Ukum local government area. But while the Commissioner Abo was rescued 10 days later, Iruka was not. After the ex-chairman was abducted, a family member identified as Ben Jones Iruka was also lured to the kidnappers' den on the pretext of negotiating with the family for payment of a ransom. He was abducted and kept into custody with the former chairman. It was learned that Ben Jones was freed on October 20th, but Pa Iruka was still kept in custody by the kidnappers for reasons best known to them. When contacted on the news of his death yesterday morning, the police public relations officer PPRO Benue State SP Catherine Anene said she did not have the information yet. However, a member of the Iruka family, who do not want to be mentioned, said the deceased lifeless body was found somewhere between Ķ²Đn town, the headquarters of Ukum local government area, on Sunday. Washima Iruka was the father of a renowned broadcaster with Channel Television, Charles Iruka. The source, who debunked reports that the kidnappers may have killed the former council chairman, said from what the family gathered, Iruka died in his sleep. It was then that when his abductor found out that the former council boss has died, they dropped his lifeless body in a vicinity where he would easily be found. The source said that is how it ended, the kidnap saga, and I think probably that is the kind of death God has reserved for him. So that is how it ended. For some of us, after the 3rd week, we lost hope. We were still praying because we knew that there is nothing God cannot do. We believe the condition that he was kept in captivity were conditions that would not make for his survival. Based on what we learned from hearsay, he slept and did not wake up. The abductors had no reasons to kill him. It is not as if they made demands that we did not meet up. We paid them ransom like 4 times, the source said. Can you imagine? Can you imagine? Can you imagine? Why would they actually keep him? Imagine paying ransom like 4 times. And now for this kind of cases, they might be keeping him. Why? Because maybe he recognized one of the kidnappers. And I'm saying, why you even want to go kidnap person? Why would you be perpetrating evil? Because there is, like, for such cases now, if somebody is kidnapped and the person they have paid ransom and those people are not willing to let go, it is 2 things involved. The person has recognized. Do you understand? Now my own is, why will you be perpetrating such evil to somebody that you even know? I cannot imagine how this man's family will be feeling right now. Upon all the money we said and pump into that particular place, the man still die. Why keep him for that long? Why? And the man now is 80 years old. You're kidnapping an 80 years old man. My goodness. Such even a young person they hardly recover from the trauma. They don't recover. And then you are now doing what with an 80 years old man? Haba. Baba, may your gentle soul rest in perfect peace, but the killer, I mean the kidnappers and their sponsors in this country called Nigeria, will never know peace, and their born generations untimely death will never depart from them and generations now and forevermore. My dear, this is so painful. It's really painful. Like I said, in such cases like this, where we say you don't pay ransom, they don't go release the person, and maybe the person don't recognize the person. But this is in all levels of wrong. It's like he recognized one of the kidnappers and did not want him to expose them. That is why they have to keep him with them after the collection of ransom. With this evil they had committed, their days are already numbered. May his soul rest in peace. Our condolences, our sincere condolences with the family of this man. We cannot imagine what they are going through right now. We can only ask God to give them the fortitude to bear the loss and console them. Imagine not being around your father when he's actually living. Imagine you're not spending your last day with him. He can't be saying spending last day in agony. Of course, now they're not going to take care of him well. Now, for every news like this, what is going to be going through everybody's mind? In a man's death, in every man's death, you see the reflection of yours. Meaning, you go come dey think about your own, think about your life. This thing now can happen to anybody. But now I think the government should do something and not allow this man's death to go in vain. They should do something about the kidnappings, not just in Benue State, but in other areas as well, and ensure that the people of Nigerians, their lives and property are actually safe. Someday decisive leaders shall come to frustrate this heinous evil in the land. Amen. Oh. Amen. These are the things that happen only in animal kingdom, where is the sense of sanity? My dear, I tire. This really shocks me. How can some people be so inhuman and wicked? What offense could he have committed? No. This is the height of wickedness. I tell you, height of wickedness. Height of wickedness indeed. This is how they acquire cause for children and their born ones. What a pity for the next 4 generations of these kidnappers. Oh, 80 years old man. So you think he has not placed a cost on you before he died? To me, it doesn't make sense. Why kidnap somebody so old? Why? His blood will be on the kidnapper's head. Even if they did not kill him with, as in, they did not hit him, they don't beat him. My dear, whatever it is, they have, as in, so far said they're connected to this man. I swear their blood there on his head, to be sincere. These kidnappers will die miserably and they will not even live up to his age. May his soul rest in peace and may God console the family he left behind. Amen. Oh, amen. According to the report, a family member said the abducted had no reason to kill him. And I asked, really? And yet they kept an old man for so long and collected ransom 4 times. My dear, the thing is until they do investigation on it and get to the bottom of it, that is when we're going to find out. And we all know how investigation can go in this country. Without the money making round in Nigeria, it's only a question of one big CCTV that can be monitored from a central computer that will link all the communities. Maybe have 2 of them so that you can see both homes and people and bushes. This so-called kidnapping will come to a halt. All the ransom paid by people and government is enough to put this in place. But no, they will not do it because some big men are making money through kidnapping. No matter if I don't agree with everything you said here, but I think you're actually making a point. Because I know some people, some top people, they're benefiting from this, whether you like it or not. Alright, on this note, you've come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen. Until I come your way next time, enjoy the rest.